Hello everyone and welcome to Super T Console Gaming. We're going to do an around the world with Mario Kart. Obviously Wave 4 has just been released, so now we've got about 9 different cities around the world that we can go to and race on. So that's what we're going to do in this video, 9 of the best. We're going to start with Paris, so let's do it. Thank you very much for joining us, always great to have you along. Get in the comments and say g'day. Tell us what your favourite city map is so far released from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I enjoy a great deal of them, to be honest. Now, what have I done for this setup? I've turned off items and it's 150. So we're just going to go for a cruise and have a bit of fun. But the idea here is to check out the various cities around the world that have come our way via these DLC passes straight from Mario Kart Tour. That might be a crap game, but they tend to translate pretty well in here, so I'm happy to play them. Oh, we got away with the start. Sometimes I go too early. Anyway, off we go. The Parisian accordion's playing in the background. He's hung too tight on me. Off through the Eiffel Tower. Oh, he's held that beautifully. Look at him go. Not bad for a bloke with a mustache, this Mario guy. It is, of course, Mario Day 2023 as I record this. We're expecting a big Lego announcement. The final trailer for the Mario Brothers movie has been released. And on top of all of that, we've got the Wave 4 DLC for Mario Kart, so it's all good fun at the moment. In fact, talking about the movie, down here in Australia, you can actually now get on and pre-book your tickets, so that's really exciting. I can't wait to do that. I think it's going to be awesome. At least I hope it is, or we're all going to be absolutely devastated. All right, through we go, lap 3. Oh, Buzz is killing it. We have a head on. Oh, I tried. Got him, yes. All right. Round we go. Well, that was a beautiful little jaunt around Paris. I hope you enjoyed it. Look out, you dirty pigeons. Rats in the skies, those things. Gross. Worse than pigeons we've got down here in Australia are things called ibises. They are horrible, disgusting animals. Anyway, Mario knocks out the first race. Let us continue with our next city. Loading up slowly. We'll drift over to the Lucky Cat Cup so that we can complete Tokyo Blur. One of my absolute favourite cities in the world. You've heard me bang on about it, no end, but I love it. The only thing I find interesting about this track, well, not the only thing, there's plenty of stuff, but there's a landmark on this track that I'm pretty sure is from Osaka. The Golden Sperm. See if you can spot it, and if you know what I'm talking about, am I right that it should be in Osaka and not in Tokyo? I've just never seen it in Tokyo. I've always seen it in Osaka. And it's not the kind of thing that would just get around the country. So let me know in the comments, where's it from and why is it in this track? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is one in Tokyo and I've just never seen it. Whilst I've been to Tokyo about 10 times, I don't pretend that I've seen every street. There it is, that thing right there. I'm positive it's in Osaka. Someone tell me. All right, round we go over the Rainbow Bridge. Much like the Sydney Harbour Bridge was last weekend for Pride Week. By all reports, everyone had a cracking time, so well done to all of you, and I hope you did have fun. All right, where are we going here? Mario Kart. That was what was on the sign and I just read it. That's right, you put it in front of me, I'm going to say it. What's that from? What is that from? Oh, we're gonna have our first overtake. Or our first lapped victim. Blokes just don't have the 150cc skill. What it also tells me that this is a fairly lengthy track. Welcome to Tokyo. Oh, geez, yeah. There it is again, look at it. I'm telling you, it's from Osaka. Please tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'd actually really like to know because I swear it's an Osaka thing. I reckon the programmers have just put it in there because they think it's funny. As much as I do because I'm a child. Well, there you have it. That's the end of Tokyo Blur. A nice little track. I enjoy it a whole bunch. That'll take us to the next one. Funnily enough, that when you finish one race, you go to the next one. Interesting concepts. I'm full of them. All right, it's the Turnip Cup now, which gives us New York Minute. This is a track that I can't really decide whether I like it or not. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm like, it's a bit blah. I don't know. I feel like they could have made it more New Yorky or something. I don't know what it is. I know it's got the landmarks and everything, but there's just, I don't know. I just don't know. If you love it, tell me. Because maybe that'll inspire me to like it. Maybe that's what it is. A mate of mine who lives in Manhattan actually sent me a picture the other day of a big, massive Mario Brothers movie poster. It was like 4 stories high. It was amazing. It was really cool. Nice of him to think of me and send it along. Even though he's all the way over there, he knows I'm a little Nintendo nerd and I like that sort of stuff. Hang on, Birdo. Come on, Birdo, you're new around here. Know your place. She's like, but it's International Women's Day. No, it was yesterday, Birdo. It was yesterday. Today is Mario Day. Donkey Kong, the best musical. I don't know. I think the Book of Mormon is the best musical. At least in my feeble little brain that's only seen about, maybe 5 musicals on Broadway. Book of Mormon, my favourite. Not a lot about it that I can talk about on this channel though, unfortunately. Because I'm trying to stay family friendly. Okay, around the taxi we go. The Toads and the Shy Guys and the Yoshis are out, lining the streets to watch Mario dominate. I'll tell you what I might do is do the same thing again, 150, no items, but make the CPU difficult hard, and just see what that does. I reckon that might level it out a little bit like the items normally do. So we might try that. We're going to do a stream a bit later on tonight, so maybe that's the approach I'll take for that one. Mario again chalks up another win. It's all looking good. That was New York. So far, what have we done? Paris, Tokyo, New York. I think next we're off to Sydney in the Propeller Cup, and it is indeed Sydney. A city that I can hang crap on forever and a day because it deserves every single bit of it. Just a dead set rubbish place. Looks pretty, but whatever. Just terrible. Don't like it. Harbour's full of bull sharks. It's full of people that live in Sydney. I keep trying to bait people from Sydney to get in the comments and say good day, and they just don't. Anyway, here he is, Muzz. There's the Opera House on the right, the bridge on the left, the Manly Ferry almost bang in front of us. And again, I'm talking too much and missed the start. Birdo, stop trying to pretend like you're relevant. You've been here for 2 days. burn. All right, down we go as we float towards Luna Park. There's a bit of a tram. Obviously, the union hasn't gone on strike today. Oh, what a bunch of flogs they are. Anyway, round the corner we go. Oh, collecting some coins there nicely. All right, onto the Manly Ferry we go. Just thinking the Manly Ferry, it's like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in the Tooth Fairy movie. Anyway, I'm going to hit that wall. Oh, just. I'm going to do it again. Get off. I'm trying to brake my back right wheel. That's what I'm doing. Terrible driving. Oh, well punched through the air there, Muzz. Nice work. All right, down through the park, back in through the Opera House. There's been some damn good concerts there in the day. I'll give you the tip. Crowded house from, I want to say 1997. Might have been 98, but somewhere around there is a dead set cracker. Paul Kelly's put on a couple of awesome shows there as well. The only thing I've ever seen there is the Zelda Symphony. And by geez, it was worth it. Even though I feared every moment for my own safety in Sydney, it was worth it to go to the opera or the symphony. I know they're completely different things, but I'm going to pretend they're interchangeable because I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Punch it through one of the big sails of the Opera House. Oh, I missed the acrobatics. Some poor 2D sprites are lining the... Oh, that was a nice little horizontal trick. I should do more of that. Oh, crack-a-luckin'. Muzz was about to overtake Baby Peach. But she stayed in front. All right, next race. We've done Sydney. Where are we off to next? I want to suggest it's London, but I'm not 100% certain. It is London. The London Loop, brought to us by Wave 3. Here we go. Apparently Wave 4 has brought a few little changes and tweaks to the way things work in this game. I haven't really noticed it too much so far. So it feels alright, but apparently people who like to rely on Waluigi and the Wiggler are feeling some pain right now, which is good because they'd have to be the most boring people in the Mario Kart world. Are you going to have fun? No. I'm going to look up Google and do exactly what it says, because that's what fun is. Being told what to do. No, that's not a turn there. There's one here, but let's sneak down through the red buses. There's the old chain chomp. He gets a bit lippy for the first 2 laps, and then he just breaks loose. Joins the race. Oh, yes. There's the London Eye up ahead. Punched out the first lap with minimal fuss. Geez, the items make all the difference, don't they? Like, you play 150 with all the items, and it's generally, you know, you tend to win most of the time, but there's still a little bit of racing going on. Take those items out, and your so-called competitors just turn into jokers and can't even get near you. And if you're wondering why I don't play 200cc, it's because at that point I find the game unplayable. And I just have never sat down and figured it out. To the point where my son can actually do that better than I can. And that's hilarious. So he's a young kid. Anyway. Another chain shot running through the paddock. There we go. Muzz is just absolutely nailing life here as we take a cruise around Ye Olde London down under the bridge. I don't think this is the one that Anthony Kiedis sung about. That would possibly be in LA somewhere. But you never know. Well said, Muzz. Well, we'll get a bit of a jump in there. I didn't pull a sideways move though. Well, that was a tighter corner. Oh, down under the London Eye. We have one of those here in Brisbane. Get to go up there and have a look at the dirty old brown snake that is the Brisbane River. All right, London done. Up next, if memory serves me correct, is Berlin. Home of the Berlin bypass. And that is absolutely where we're headed to. Need to watch the thwomps. Apparently Wave 4 has brought some kind of... I think if I hit that last thwomp, I can jump over the water onto the track. I think that's what the patch notes were saying. So let's see if I can try that and what actually happens. I might just end up, you know, getting a ride with Lakitu, but you never know. All right, through we go. He takes a roundabout well, doesn't he? Wait, what were you turning right from the left-hand lane for, you scrubber? It's unbelievable. Oh. All right, lap one. Looking good. Oh, we're going to catch a ride on the back of a truck. Oh, we went over the top of it. It's marvellous. Wahoo, all right. Mario's killing this. Let's go on the outside of this bus. Oh, ho, ho. So nice. All right, let's split these two. Oh, no, I've taken it too hard. Again, it's the back right wheel that's borne the bunt. Borne the brunt of my silliness. He's just making up his own words. I'll take a letter from one word and put it in the other word and then wonder why it didn't make any sense at all. All right, come on. This is our one shot at seeing how the thwomps work for us. Down we go. We want the one on the end here. Nah. Oh, wow. Maybe I'll need to revisit that theory a little later on. Let's go to the right. For some reason, it just felt right. See what I did there? Dead set comedian. Woohoo, alright. Can't be beaten. Mario is indeed number one. Lovely little stroll around to Berlin. That was fantastic. Alright. Here we go. Bit of Amsterdam drift. I don't know my European geography all that well, but I assume Amsterdam isn't all that far from Berlin. Maybe I'm wrong. I should check it, but, you know, if not, just pretend I'm American. Considering most of my viewers are in America, that's probably the wrong thing to say. It's alright. We know you guys aren't any good at geography. It's fine. You've got 50 of your own states to worry about. You don't have to worry about anything else. Anyway, let's go. Round we get. I'm just being lippy because I live in a country that's actually bigger than yours and we've only got 7 states. Alright. Through the wind farm. Get off the grass, Muzz. Trying to put on a display of prowess, mate, not watch me on a lawnmower simulator. Now you will notice, particularly on these Wave 4 tracks, I've obviously only played them 3 or 4 times, so shortcuts and that sort of thing currently escape my knowledge. We're going to go underwater here, because why not? I wonder what the quicker option there is. I assume staying underwater is quicker than that kind of big loop up and down. Geez, you just held on to that, pal. Why in a city like Amsterdam would you make half of the track in the sewer system? Oh, look out. I thought there was going to be a head-on with a big train then. Hang on, they're coming at me. Through the tulips. Stay away from those piranha plants because they jump out at you. Not much fun at all. Jeez, he goes alright, doesn't he, old Muzz? I feel like some of those arrows are too far back. Killing it. Amsterdam, that's a fun little track. I like it. It's got some really clear, different areas. It's good fun. Next race, all right. All right, so from there it's to the Boomerang Cup, which will give us our final 2 races. And the first of those is Bangkok Rush. It's a place I've never ever been to. Fireworks are in the sky. All right, let's get at it. 8th race. Muzz is in the lead. Oh, I think I've gone too early there. Oh no, we got it. All right, let's do some more jumping. That's right, look at that. Oh, he's even held that corner. Normally I get it very wrong. And by normally I mean on the 3 occasions I've played it previously. Oh, no, I got that one wrong. Now it's starting to look like I've only played it 3 times. Oh, should I go up those stairs next time or will I just come to a dead end? I'm going to have to try it because I haven't been up there yet. Alright, lap 1 is done. Let's do a little bit of exploring. I could have gone through that little shortcut there, but missed it. Few crabs on the road. Something that you can definitely run the risk of catching when you're in Bangkok. Hang on, get around the corner. Apparently the seafood's great over there. Well, I'll take that one. Oh, I like this bit of the track, it's fun. Nice opportunity to do some sliding. All right, up. Let's go. Let's try up these stairs. Oh, you can go up there. Oh, that's cool. Now I've got no idea where I am. Oh, clunk. I don't know if that's, is that a shortcut or is that just exploring? Wow, I don't even know what that was. But we're all good. That was fun. Fun, fun, fun. And now it's the last city in the game that we've got to play, and it's Singapore. Love this place. It's really time to get back over there because it's been far too long. Now, just while we're on this track, there is a game called Cruisin' Blast that came out on the Nintendo Switch. I think it was last year, and it's got some Singapore tracks, and they are awesome fun. So if you like arcade races that are a bit faster than this little go-kart gem we're playing right now, get on that and play the Singaporean tracks. They're brilliant. And then, you know, add to the fact that that game is just absolute lunacy, and you can play as a bull shark, or actually no, a hammerhead. You can play as a dinosaur. You can play as a UFO, I think's in there. It's a cracker. So yeah, Cruisin' Blast. If you don't know what I mean, I've got a whole heap of videos of it on my channel. Anyway, we're over near Sentosa now. The Merlion's got to be there somewhere. We're in the world's most famous infinity pool. Time to drop down through the blue woozies. How good does it look? Right, so what's this part? Is this supposed to be Orchard Road that we're sort of jaunting down now? No, this definitely isn't Orchard Road. This would be sort of down on the dock somewhere. There's the Merlion. Oh, get up. Oh, I want to get up top. Actually, I'm surprised, given how cool Changi Airport is, I'm surprised there's not a part of this that actually takes you through the airport. I know it's obviously not in town next to all this stuff, but still, they could do that. That'd be awesome. All right, back through the blue woozies. They're different ones this time. I actually like the music on this track too, it's pretty cool. Well done, Muzz. As he comes through and takes out Singapore in first place. There you have it. That is our video. We've cleaned up nicely. Mario's taken us around the world. I'll try and remember where we went to. Tokyo, London, Sydney, New York, Berlin, Amsterdam, Singapore, Bangkok, and I'm pretty sure there's one at the start that I've forgotten about. But that's a pretty awesome little collection of around the world circuit tracks from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There's currently 9 of them and a whole bunch of fun. Get in the comments, tell me which one your favourite was. Chuck the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, thanks very much for watching. Appreciate you having you guys along a whole bunch. So until next time, Uru, see you later, goodbye, have fun, bye now, Uru, see ya.